So I went shopping for a red dot sight the other day, and I saw this red dot sight at Academy. And I said, this looks just like an EOTech. So I went home and did some research on it, and I might have seen the most polarizing reviews on a red dot sight I've ever seen. Some people calling it trash, some people calling it perfect at the price point, some people calling it a paperweight. So I just went and bought it. I said, okay, well, I guess I want to find out myself, because I like the look of EOTech, but I don't like the price of EOTech. And I'm not going to Afghanistan or anything like that, so I don't need that. The sight is made of aluminum, so it's very durable. It feels like $100 spent, and it's almost heavy, I guess you can say, which I also saw as a criticism, which I would say is valid. It is a bit on the heavier side compared to other sights I've used or dealt with. Another criticism was that it wobbled on the rail, and on the bottom of the sight it attaches with kind of a QD mount, kind of a clamp system. But as you'll see in this clip, I didn't have any wobbles with the sight on there, and I fired it through 300 blackout, 5.56 and 22, and it was on there stiff. I even held it up by the sight itself. No movement. I knocked it around. Nothing. Maybe you might not be able to tell through the clip, but I can tell you now that it was on there with no adjustments, tight. Another criticism is that it's big, which I will say is valid. It looks pretty big on this M&P 15, and yeah, I will say it's pretty valid. It is kind of big. It's wide compared to anything else I've ever put on a rifle, but I don't like smaller red dot sights anyway. Here's some footage of me looking through it. And another criticism I saw was it had a parallax problem, but as you can see in this, it is completely parallax free. So I'm not understanding why people are saying that. Maybe I just have the golden egg, but it is parallax free. I've looked at it through all types of angles, and it stays on target. These are also some clips of it in the daytime. I'm going through the brightness settings and showing the different colors, and it's visible. Another criticism I saw was that it showed a double image. I also didn't get that. Like, I'm starting to think maybe I just got a perfect model, and maybe there's some Q&A issues they have over there at SightMark. And here's some footage of me showing it in the dark, and it goes from very bright to very dim, almost unseeable. And it also comes with this bag to put it in, which I now use as my tool bag, and it comes with two tools, a wrench to adjust the tightness on the QD mount, and also a special Allen wrench. I don't know the correct term for this, I call them Allen wrenches, but to adjust the windage and elevation. As for batteries, it uses a regular CR2 flashlight battery that you can find in every flashlight in any store. And overall, I feel like it's a good red dot sight. I mean, is it gonna be a $300 EOTech? No. But do you want something that's more expensive than a $20 Amazon red dot sight? Then yeah, I mean, this is it. I haven't had any problems yet, and I'll probably do an update review in a couple of months.